believe it's 7.
So I have Chiefs, Bills, Ravens, Browns, Colts, Titans, and Steelers.
Chiefs, Bills, Ravens, Browns. That doesn't make sense.
Why?
Because the Browns and Ravens are in the same division.
Yeah.
Top 4 seeds will go to each division. Yeah.
Okay. Titans.
All right. I mean, okay. Right now,
Titans, Colts, Browns.
We're doing each division.
Yeah, you did a playoff. We did. He doing division.
And then we'll go into the playoff.
Well, yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I thought
All right. So.
We didn't.
No.
He got.
I'm doing the standings right now for each division.
Okay.
And then he didn't go from there.
All right. So AFC East: Bills, Patriots, Jets, or Dolphins, Jets.
Yeah, the Jets might
No,
win. The Jets might win another 3 games this year.
Yeah, of course they will.
Just because they have a better. No, I don't even want to say they have a better quarterback because I think Sam Darnold can play, dude. I think the Panthers. I think the Panthers are going to have a much better season.
Yeah, they'll have a better experience with him.
I don't think he even starts. I think they still go with Bridgewater.
They're literally kicking Bridgewater out the door, man. Like they signed Sam Darnold and they were like, yeah, like
he was there for a year.
Go to free agency.
All right,
he was there for a year.
I like Teddy Bridgewater. I think
I know.
I think if he came to Washington, I think he would play really well.
No,
you don't think so?
No.
Who would play well in Washington, you think?
Teddy Bridgewater.
Evans,
All right. Sorry, I'm just trying to.
What are you gonna do there? What are you gonna do? Hand the ball off? Won't need that. I can do that. I can go play with it.
Washington has a strong D-line. They have that, who's that? He was an edge a couple years ago at Boston College, I think.
At Boston College?
Payne?
No, he went to Bama. No, he went to Bama.
No, who's your edge right now? You have two. You got Chase Young
and Sweat.
And
Montez
Sweat.
Sweat.
At Mississippi State.
He went to Missouri. No,
Mississippi State.
Mississippi State.
Montez Sweat.
We had to carry him.
He's good. He's like,
That boy is fast.
Yeah. Is he like our second best defender? Guy on our line?
No.
Was it Chase Young, Payne, and then Sweat?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then Allen.
Yeah, dude. Jonathan Allen's a beast too. Jonathan Allen's a beast too.
You think Allen better than Sweat also?
Jonathan Allen's a beast too. Like, oh my god.
We gotta pay
our
him
defensive line is so. Our defensive line is actually so good.
We gotta pay Allen and Payne soon. Because it is going around year 4, year 5.
That's why That's why I feel like we should keep Heineke because he's cheap, and then we can just kind of like
pay everybody else.
He shows you guys something too. He shows you can play.
I think he might start over Fitzpatrick, and then they're going to trade Fitzpatrick.
There's just no way I'm paying a guy $12 million to sit on the bench.
Who, Fitzpatrick?
Well, I'm saying what if they do training camps and Heineke just like is the much better quarterback than Ryan Fitzpatrick? But then what do you do?
You got to keep in mind too though. Heineke's young.
Yeah.
You might be paying $12 million so he can sit there and give him pointers.
Like, they might just
could be 2.
They might pay him for the role that Alex Smith played when he mentored Patrick Mahomes. You know, like too. I mean,
not that Heineke's gonna be anything that great, but still.
But it's the same type of role. Yeah. Like the I don't know.
Like Brett Favre, Aaron Rodgers, all that.
Yeah. Let him sit for a few years.
And Aaron Rodgers to Jordan Love, low key. We didn't know Aaron Rodgers was going to be that good. You know, if it's the same stuff that Brett Favre taught Aaron Rodgers, and like knowledge gets passed. I don't know. Jimmy Garoppolo learned everything he knows from Tom Brady. I mean, not everything he knows, but he shadowed Tom Brady.
He should have shadowed him.
And Dwayne was there with Alex Smith. What's your point?
Huh?
Dwayne was there with Alex Smith, and he turned out to be complete shit.
Yeah, Dwayne Haskins fucking sucks. That's different. Dwayne Haskins never played a game at Ohio State that was as good as the game that Heineke played against the Bucs.
I don't know. Purdue, he had 70 passes and he had like 400 yards. His Purdue game is pretty good. Dwayne, Purdue. Defense just couldn't guard anybody that night. They couldn't guard Ron John Moore.
Do you want to do NFC?
We haven't even gone to the AFC North or AFC West.
Seriously?
No,
right.
We keep going to different topics.
All right. AFC North.
AFC North.
Ravens, Browns.
It's the Ravens. It's either going to be Ravens or Browns to win the division. Steelers are done.
I don't want to say the Steelers are done. I just think
not done.
I think Big Ben is going to have like a Dwayne Wade type of farewell tour season, like where he trades jerseys with all the quarterbacks that he plays.
First, the AFC North is the best division in the league
in football
right now.
dude. The Bengals are going to get better.
Yeah,
Bengals are
that's
gonna
what
get
I hate.
The
Is that
Bengals are about to get way better. Joe Burrow is like as advertised.
They use every pick on O-line.
Yep.
Yeah.
Or they're gonna get Jamar
Well,
Chase.
I think they
O-line
should
and
they
then-
should draft Jamar Chase.
And then
Or
weapons.
if they don't draft Jamar Chase, then they have to draft Penny Sewell.
Yeah, it's either Jamar Chase or Penny Sewell, honestly. So, Bengals not making playoffs next season.
No way.
Steelers. Do you think the Steelers will make the playoffs?
Yeah, I think the Steelers are going to be. The Steelers are going to be
One,
the seventh. They're going to be like the
2,
seventh team.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Honestly, I don't see the Steelers making the playoffs.
I got that.
Who makes it over them?
You have the
Chargers.
Dolphins and the Colts in contention too.
No way, dude.
Think about it. You have Titans, Bills, Browns, Ravens. That's 4. Chiefs are 5. Chargers are 6. And then you have to go in
Wait,
between.
what?
Nah, the Steelers will make it in before the Chargers, but you got to keep in mind
Yeah,
the
dude.
Steelers won how many games in a row to start the season?
11.
It was
They played
such
some
a
shit. They
fake
played the whole
team.
NFC East.
They played
They played the
shitty
whole
teams.
NFC
They played
East
shitty
before
teams last year.
Washington got good, and they played the Jags, and they played the. They played the
They play the Bengals.
They played the Bengals once before they beat them the first time. They played. Did they play Houston? They played some
Yeah.
They played some pretty shitty teams.
Broncos, Giants, Houston, Eagles, Browns, Titans, Ravens, Cowboys, Bengals, Jaguars, Ravens, us, football team, Bills, Bengals, Colts.
Yeah, and the
Browns.
only reason they beat the Ravens was because all of the Baltimore Ravens, like 70% of their team was out with COVID.
Yeah, and they almost lost.
Lamar
like-
Jackson didn't even. RG3 was the starting quarterback, and he threw like 2 or 3 interceptions. So like, yeah, interceptions.
AFC West. Chiefs number 1. Chargers number
Chargers
2.
number 2.
Raiders. I don't know how the Raiders are going to do this season.
Who's the 4th team in that division?
Broncos.
The fucking Broncos.
Yeah, they'll be last.
Broncos are last.
The Broncos will be
They
last,
just-
but
they're-
this is the last season that the Broncos are going to be last.
Why?
Because either Drew Lock is about to blow up this season, or he's going to suck, and then they're going to draft a really good quarterback coming out of college, and then they're just going to get better because the Raiders suck. So they're just going to get
Side note: he's doing it again.
what?
Steph Curry.
What do you mean
No
doing?
way.
Like score? Like?
Anthony just said, if you're wondering who the MVP, I think the Warriors game should have it covered for you.
They beat the
They beat the
Sixers.
Sixers in Philly, and he had 49 points.
Oh my god.
49.
Yeah.
Steph Curry's the MVP. Steph Curry's the MVP in the league.
Little
That's
something.
just something that I personally endorse on this show. That Steph Curry's the MVP in the league.
Speaking of endorsements, speaker.
Speaking of endorsement, well, I don't even know if I'm supposed to do that or not.
We've been doing it.
Spreaker.com is a website where you can create a profile for your podcast, and then, huh?
I don't know why you were
I don't know
looking
why.
at
I was trying to explain. I was just trying to explain to him so I can like do it in my head. Spreaker.com allows you to create a profile for your podcast and then distribute it to other sites like Spotify and Apple Podcasts and YouTube and Amazon Music and other assorted streaming platforms. So yeah.
There you go.
Are they endorsing you?
No, but
We
it's
have
not-
do you know how much money we've made so far?
I think it's like $2-ish.
Really?
It'll be like $2-ish. It'll probably be like $2-ish after this episode because a lot of people are going to listen to it probably because he's on it.
Yeah, probably.
You know.
All right. So
That's
now
what I'm anticipating.
okay, so let's now just make up the
What?
AFC playoff.
AFC playoff picture.
Okay, so what seed?
Chiefs
Chiefs
1.
won.
Bills, Ravens, Titans, Colts, Browns, and the Steelers.
I just don't know about the Steelers, man.
But then, like, who else? The Dolphins, the Patriots.
The Colts.
Yeah, Colts, Browns. Chiefs, Bills, Ravens, Titans, Colts, Browns, Steelers.
So you think one makes it out of the Colts or the Browns?
No, that's 5 and 6.
Ah.
I wrote 5. I forgot. I was gonna.
No Chargers?
No.
Wow.
I think the Steelers are gonna have a rebound season. And when the Steelers have a rebound season, there's still going to be a first round exit. Depending on what team they play, maybe if they play the Browns, they'll redeem themselves. But I don't think that's going to happen, quite
Do you think the Patriots are going to make the playoffs?
If they do, they'll leave in the first round. It doesn't even
Yeah,
matter.
they are bad.
Yeah.
I
They
don't
can't beat.
I
They
don't
can't
think-
beat any of these teams. They can't beat any of these
Carolina's a
teams.
better year.
They can't beat. Maybe they can beat the Titans. Maybe. If
But-
if Derrick Henry sprains his ankle in the first quarter, they can beat the Titans.
Derrick Henry doesn't show up at all, and he's watching the game from home. Matter of fact, Derrick Henry, if he even watches the game, they're going to lose.
Yeah.
Do the Patriots make the playoffs in the next 3 years?
They're going to make it.
I think that they'll make it next season. I feel like
Unless Bill's gone, yeah.
I've seen in a couple of mock drafts that they don't even have Justin Fields getting picked in the first round.
Huh?
I've seen a couple of mock drafts with Justin Fields not being picked in the first round.
That's like absolutely ridiculous, dude.
Yeah, I know.
If Justin Fields,
Whoever made those mock drafts should sell me what they're smoking.
Yeah.
That shit is good.
All right. All right. Now on to. Should we go through the playoff prediction already, or should we
You
go
mean who's
through
gonna win?
on each round?
Okay.
All right. So what are the wild cards? Bills and we'll take our arm off.
Bills and Steelers.
Bills and Steelers. Bills. What? Bills are
Bill,
winning that
no,
game.
it's gonna be
Or is it, yeah, it's
Bills Chiefs AFC Championship. Because I don't think that
There's
the
nobody-
Ravens have a
yeah,
good enough.
there's nobody else.
They still don't have a good enough receiving core. Yeah, they got Sammy Watkins, but like they needed like
Sammy's going down though. He's on his tail end of his career.
they needed like they weren't gonna get Chris Godwin because Chris Godwin was gonna leave. They needed to get like what the Ravens needed to do was get Odell after he wants the fuck out of Cleveland after this season.
No, after this season, he's
After
going to
this season-
after this season, he
guys-
realizes that he's a perfect fit.
That's absolutely.
Y'all don't even think he's a perfect fit.
He's a perfect fit
For who?
How is he perfect for
For
the
Baker.
Ravens?
No, he thinks
saying
that
the Browns.
He thinks
the
that
Browns.
Odell's going to stay at the Browns, but I
Y'all
think,
don't even want him.
Yeah, we do. Stefanski wants him.
Oh, does he?
then you're going to have to get rid of Jarvis Landry because you
No.
don't have the.
We only
you
have-
got to get rid of somebody, dude. Or you're not
How,
going to
who?
Baker.
We have Odell, Jarvis, Rashard Higgins, Donovan
I'm saying,
Peoples-Jones.
you're not
Those
gonna
are
be-
perfect
you're not gonna
for.
be able to keep re-signing Odell if.
I mean, yeah, maybe not re-sign him, but
Then
we
what you
have
gonna
him
do
for the
with
next
him?
two.
Pay him for-
We have the
let him
next.
play for free.
We have him for the next 2 years.
If you think the Browns don't want to re-sign Odell,
If you do
You're
not
nuts.
make the AFC
You're-
Championship,
you're-
he's
We
leaving.
won't re-sign him if we don't go far in the playoffs.
He
if the,
Yes.
if the Browns don't make it to the conference championship, he's gone.
He either will.
And he's either going to go to the Packers or he's going to go to the Ravens.
I would like to see him in the Packers. I'd like to see that.
If he lines up opposite of,
That would be-
he'll take a pay cut.
He's not going to the Packers because Aaron Rodgers is almost done.
Yeah.
He won't go to the
You
Packers.
think so?
Yeah,
How many years do you think Aaron Rodgers has left?
3 or 4.
You know what, dude? He's how much younger is he than Tom Brady? Like 5
2 or
years.
4. He's not going to want to play. He's not going to want to play until he's done. I don't think Aaron Rodgers is that type of player.
That's fair. But do you think he wins a Super Bowl again before retiring?
Now with Brady in his division.
Now Brady going to 49ers with the division, especially with 49ers over the next few years.
Yeah.
So they get a quarterback in the draft. He develops a little bit, becomes maybe
Okay.
as Kyler Murray.
Okay. What if Aaron Rodgers?
Who's that?
What if Aaron Rodgers leaves? Because he didn't restructure his deal. So what if Aaron Rodgers leaves?
And go where?
Fuck, dude. Fucking 49ers.
They already have a QB. They get QB in the draft. Or
If they
QB
draft.
Rodgers.
If they
It
draft.
doesn't even matter who we draft. It could be anybody. If Aaron Rodgers wanted to come,
If Aaron Rodgers wanted to come to San Francisco, they would
Would you gonna trade your future for a ring for 1 year?
I would trade every pick.
I would trade every single pick in the draft
But nah,
that I had for Aaron
You
Rodgers.
couldn't trade the future for
Absolutely.
1 year. I said you couldn't trade the future for 1 year. So they'll probably have to. I don't know what they would do. But they don't have to do something.
They have to be like, okay, this is going to be 1 year. You have to sign for like 4 or 5.
But he's not gonna do that.
Might.
Play extra 4 years.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, yeah, if that's what like the 49ers are only going to take him for, I completely understand not trading your future for 1 year. But like, what if he's like, I want to play for another 5? And then why want to end my career on the 49ers for the next 5 years?